Hello everyone, how are you? This is a time to take care of yourself and your family. Student, as we have studied the chapter sexual reproduction in flowering plant, here quick revision about the megasporogenesis, that is development of megaspore or female gametophyte. First of all, we have to familiarize with the female reproductive unit, that is pistil. Pistil, female reproductive part of the flower. It may be mono, bi or tri or polycarpellary, syncarpous or apocarpous. Mono means monocarpellary, pistil means it contains only single carpel. Bi means two carpel, tri means three, and so on. Syncarpous term used to describe the carpels are fused together, when the condition in which carpels are fused together, and apocarpus, that means free carpels. Each pistil consists of ovary, style and stigma. You have studied about these pistil, stamen, etc. in lower classes. The ovary has one more cavity called locule. Locules mean chambers of the ovary which contains ovule. Placenta in locule bear ovules. Number of ovules may be one or more. What is an ovule? Let us familiarize with the ovule. It arises as primordium on placenta. Placenta, as you know, placenta is a connecting link between the developing megasporangium and the ovary. The short stalk which attach ovule with placenta is called funicle. The primordium grows into a mass of cells forming nucellus, the body of ovule. The two protective covering of nucellus is integument, except the tip leaving a small opening called micropyle. You can see this figure in your NCERT textbook on page number 25, figure 2.7D. Here is diagram is there that shows the structure of an ovule. Basal part of ovule is called the chalaza, that lie opposite to the micropyle. Cells of nucellus are rich in reserve food. A single embryo sac of female gametophyte located in the nucellus, which is developed from megaspore. Now, come to the main topic of today's lesson, that is megasporogenesis and development of female gametophyte. First of all, what is megasporogenesis? The process of formation of megaspore from the megaspore mother cell is called megasporogenesis. The functional megaspore is the first cell of female gametophyte. The process of formation of megaspore from megaspore mother cell, it occurs inside the nucellus of the developing ovule of the angiosperm. The process begins very early when nucellus is not completely surrounded by integument. The megaspore mother cell, a large cell, contains dense cytoplasm and a prominent nucleus. Its nucleus undergo mitosis and two nuclei move to opposite pole and form two nucleate embryo sac. Two successive mitotic division in each of these two nuclei forms an 8 nucleate embryo sac. Now, cell wall in these 8 nucleate stage form a typical female gametophyte. Out of these 8 nucleus, 3 nucleus lies at the micropylar end, 3 at the chalazian end, and 1 nucleus from each side, that means from the micropylar end and chalazial end, comes into the center and it forms polar nuclei. The 3 cells at the micropylar end forms an egg apparatus. It contains the central egg cell and 2 supporting synergid cell. The three cells lies at chelage end are called antipodal cell. The two nuclei move to the center called polar nuclei, fuse to form diploid central cell. So embryo sac 8 nucleate and 7 cell because 3 nucleus at the micropolar end, 3 nucleus at the chelagial end, 2 nucleus in the center known as secondary nucleus or polar nuclei, 8 nucleus. But the central cell contains 2 nucleus. So 3 cells lies at the micropolar, 3 cells at chelagial end and a central cell that contains 2 nucleus. So here is present 8 nucleate and 7 celled stage. Now look the whole phenomena in this diagram. This is an ovule. In ovule, this is micropyle and this is chelagial end. C, that is chelagial end. Here lies megaspore mother cell. This cell is called as megaspore mother cell. It is diploid cell. This diploid cell first undergo meiosis and form 4 cell. One meiosis division form 4 haploid cell and this is called tetrad. This is tetrad. From this tetrad 3 cell degenerate and one functional megaspore start megasporogenesis. This is functional megaspore. This functional megaspore is also haploid. This haploid cell undergo 3 mitosis. 3 mitosis. 3 mitosis means it forms 8 cell because first mitosis form 2 cell, then second mitosis form 4 cell and then third mitosis form 8 cell. You can see here first mitosis 2 cell, then second mitosis 4 cell and then third mitosis it form 8 cell. So 8 celled stage you can see here. Out of these 8 nucleus 3 lies at the micropolar end. This is micropolar end and this is chelagial end. So at micropolar end 3 cells are called egg apparatus. Out of these 3 cells the central cell is called as egg cell. This is egg cell and 2 supporting cell means one here and one here. These are called synergate cell. At the opposite end means chelagial end 3 cells known as antipodal cell. One nucleus from here and one nucleus from here, it comes in the center and these are called as polar nuclei. So you can see here 8 nucleus are there but cells are 7 only because 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell, 5 cell, 6 cell and this is largest green color largest cell that contain 2 nucleus. So 7 celled 8 nucleate stage here. Out of these 8 nucleus only egg cell is called as female gamete. It will take part in fertilization and it form seed. So female gamete is only egg cell. Other 7 cell will degenerate and they have some supporting function. So here you can see this is female gamete, egg cell and 2 polar nuclei. These polar nuclei after development they form an structure is known as endosperm that is used to nourish the developing embryo. Now quick revision of this process once again in this diagram. See here, megaspore mother cell is shown here. Then four next step, four haploid cells are there. Out of these four cells, three cells degenerate. One functional megaspore undergoes mitosis, 3-time mitosis. During first mitosis, two cells or two nucleus are formed, two, then four, then eight. Out of these eight nucleus, three lies at the micropylar end called as egg apparatus. At the opposite end, chalazial end, three antipodal, and one each nucleus from each pole comes in the center and they fuse to form secondary nucleus. These two polar nuclei lies in the central large cell that is called central cell. So 7-celled stage and 8 nucleate stage is the final outcome of this development of female gametophyte. Now look at this figure. This figure also shows that process. In first figure, degenerating microscope spores are shown. One big functional megaspore, it undergo mitosis. In the second diagram, third diagram, 8 nucleus are shown. Fourth diagram, secondary nucleus or polar nuclei are shown in the central cell, and last diagram, complete developed megaspore is shown. Now, how does you know about that the mature embryo sac structure is shown in which form? Two forms are there. One form is here. When micropyle, chalaza and funicle all lies in the same plane, that embryo sac or ovule is known as orthotopous ovule. Orthotopous means all lies in the same plane, that micropyle, chalaza and funicle. Look this figure. Here you can see inverted ovule, or compare with this figure. Here micropylar end is shown on the upper side, while here micropylar end, here chalazial end, and funicle lies somewhere here. It lies like this. So all lies in the same plane, micropyle, chalaza and funicle. This type of ovule in which micropyle, chalaza and funicle lies in the same plane called as orthotopous ovule. Now look at the other figure, that is called the anatropous ovule. Here you can see this is micropylar end, this is chalazial end, and funicle lies here. All three do not lie in the same plane, so this is called anatropous ovule. Separate condition present in the different plant species. When micropyle in the lower side, then this is called egg apparatus, and when micropyle on the upper side, that is called egg apparatus. In previous figure you have seen that micropyle lies here. This type of ovule you have seen. So micropyle here, then it is called orthotopous ovule. This is micropyle, this is chalazial end. In this figure, micropyle lies here, this micropyle, and this is chalaza. So see, micropyle lies upper side, micropyle lies lower side. Chalaza lies upper side, chalaza lies lower. This is the difference between an orthotopous an anatropous ovule. Now, after maturity, see the structure of ovary that contains an ovule. It contains a mature ovule which is 7-celled 8-nucleate stage shown in this figure. So that's all about this megasporogenesis and development of female gametophyte, and the phenomena of megasporogenesis contains different steps, 2 types of cell division, meiosis, and then 3-time mitosis. Thank you.